Yo, what's up, Kenny? How you doing? Oh yeah, I have 3 rolls. Doing pretty good. Glad to hear you're doing good. This was the like second thing I ever got. I don't even remember. I mean, Shadow has 10% attack speed. Like, it's actually not completely terrible. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. That went zombie. Oh shoot! It's time to fight the boss. Yo, what's up? New code? Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Good call. Let me go check that real quick. I'm sorry. Actually, no. They have not shared any new codes yet. Sorry. Which is weird, but I'm guessing it has something to do with there not being as many players. Who knows? What do you mean? Ranar, have I seen? I just went and double checked the Discord. There are no new codes. Drip Goku, how you doing over on YouTube? Case, how are you doing over on YouTube? I don't know when the update is. I know they have the luck event going on right now, though. I don't know. All I know is I'm not seeing a new code, so I can't give you a new code. I'm sorry. I think there's a bit of a translation confusion there. I don't. No, I'm not adding people, but if you go to my website, dwdfn.com, you're more than welcome to join the private server. Wow, that shard had 9 damage and 15 luck. That's actually not completely terrible. Yeah, the weapon I was using was Surafall gloves. Normally I use my dagger, but I've been trying to test out these gloves a bit. Yo, what's up, Colby? Virgil, no, there's no new codes, to my knowledge. You made new gauntlets? Nice. Dang it, I didn't get the one I wanted. No, I'm not going to go check your video. I'm literally streaming right now. What I use for those gauntlets, Surafil, Eyesight, Golem Heart, and Yeti Heart. So what's up, Too High? How are you doing? Hey, come on, I want a raven chest made out of it. You subbed, thank you, appreciate it. My day's doing pretty good, Case. How's yours doing? Sorry. I mean, I'd say it's pretty solid. I mean, As long as you're surviving with it, I think it's good, if that makes sense. I want to get rid of this Slimite one. And to make a fish trouble. You have a black screen on Twitch, by the way? That's weird. Sounds like a Twitch issue. I'm so sorry, Skaith. Try resetting in the stream on your end. Like, leave the stream and come back. There is no new code currently, Pan, because I know that it's working on TikTok and YouTube. You just did? Did it work? Because if not, I have no clue what else it could be. On big spoon. That is not a big spoon. Nope. Interesting. Well, I guess the stream on go to YouTube if you have YouTube. Just look up dwdfn.com or like dwdfn. I don't understand why it's sadly not working for you, but I'm not going to stop my whole stream just for Twitch. You want to recycle all your stuff. I get that. I just want to make a Fishelium spoon. I was messing around. I think that's it. That is not it. Oh, it's back? Okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Twitch doesn't like YouTube's, so Twitch uses a very low, like, quality bitrate, and YouTube's is higher, so you have to find a balance, and it's usually, you lean more towards YouTube. You think that's it, and the block is covering the entire screen? The block is covering the entire screen. What are you talking about? Why is the update not out? Because they're not done making it. Sure, they're still working on it. I mean, yeah, they should update it soon, but if they put the update out now and it's broken, everyone's just gonna be pissed off. So do you want them to put it out while it's broken and not functioning, or do you want them to put it out when it's functioning? Like, there's a balance to it, you know what I mean? You're gonna make some people mad by being extra cautious, or you could be kind of reckless and push it out when it's not ready, and then you'll piss off more people. A prime example of that is when they pushed the World 3 update too fast, and then they changed all the rarities. I mean, I don't know why you're spamming L in my chat because there's no update, but I appreciate all the interactions. Thank you. I have 500 frames per second. Yeah, I would say I have quite a few. Let's see. Trying to get caught up between all the L's. Yeah, it possibly is tomorrow. They haven't set an exact date. They haven't put a date out. They need to find a consistent. I mean, I got a 4090. I know it's more than 120, but I think I have it capped at 120 because there's no point to having any higher. All right, we did not get a spoon. I think I had like 350 Kai when I started, something like that. I did not. Do I watch anime? No, do not watch it. You didn't get a Raven set with that many Etherlight? Dang. I don't know if I'm gonna go up top. Just try to get some gargantuan. You got Dark Knight and yeah. Yeah. I agree with you, Skaith. Sorry, I just happened to look over. I got 3 chats. My apology. Yeah, you're never gonna please everyone. Like this is it. I mean, it is what it is. I wish they would just. I honestly, almost every game I play, it feels like the potions just are instant, and there's no caps. There's no reason for all these caps. This is another one of those forced playtime mechanics. Now, the damage one, I guess I could argue, but if someone wants to spend 250 gold and stack 1,000 of them, let them. Raise the price. But the bigger issue with the potions is, why in the hell do we still have this? Recover 75 health over 5 seconds. This does nothing. Nothing for you. What should you do with 2 Yeti hearts? Hold on to them. Unless you're trying to make like a weapon with a little bit of attack speed. Oh, that's a pretty nice attack speed. Alright, so someone else is farming in here. Guess I'll go to my other server. There is not a new code currently. This server's broke too. I gotta wait for it to break and then take me to World 3. Got a good amount of gargantuans. I'm hoping to get some. Yo, what's up? Too high? I think I said hi earlier, but you might not have heard me. There is not a new code currently. At least last I checked the Discord, which was like 5 minutes ago. I'm so scared to see a fungus potion stack. I'm not even gonna try. All right, take care, Seb. Yo, what's up, George? How you doing? I'm gonna go for some gargantuan today, and maybe some Havanite if we get some floating crystals. The stacks, that's all. Yeah, I would say there probably won't be a new code till the update either. Pepsi or Coke? Coke. How do you get a lot of money? Eliminating creatures in this area. Yeah, the Stolen Heart was so lucky. Somehow I've gotten 2 of them. It's confirmed no code until update. That makes sense. I mean, I think the problem is people shouldn't expect an update every week. Like, expecting an update every week is going to create the devs to have burnout, and everything is going to be rushed. Like, I shouldn't have broke that, but it is what it is. Like, I mean, I update some of my projects pretty often, but man, I'd be... No, I'm not going to do the ferry right now. I'm currently doing this. Well, I mean, I'm guessing Grow a Garden got tired of updating. Yeah, I mean, that's what happened to Fortnite. Like, Fortnite was doing, like, crazy back in the day, and then they just got, like, so much burnout from doing so much. Dragonhead is currently the best pick in the game, yes. I mean, what's up, Andrew? There's not an update out today. It's not their fault that, or your fault that they said they'd update every week, but they updated last Saturday, or they updated on Sunday last week, so like they still have till Sunday, and people are expecting like full content updates. If they do a quality of life update like they did last week, people are just pissed off. Like, it's weekly updates. They're not gonna drop like entire like new worlds every week, which is what people are expecting. You got another gargantuan? Nice. I could see the... Oh, I want that one. I could see them adding the recycle system, yeah. But that's got to be done so carefully. What is a weapon recipe for what? What do you want? There is not a code. If there was a code, I'd have it on screen. There's still not a code. The second time you asked. There's still not a code. What weapon? Oh, my weapon currently is, I think I'm using gloves for gauntlets. They're the Dark Knight gauntlets. Have the highest DPS in the game currently. 3 Suriful, 2 Golem Heart, 1 Eyesight, 3 Yeti. You keep seeing Etherlight? Yeah, dude, I am getting crazy amounts of Etherlight. I'm glad you said the Minor Shard and reminded me to check and see if the boss was up ready yet. Got a 980 base damage, Dark Knight. What'd you do, build it out of nothing but Gargantuan? There's no new codes. Dude, there's another one, Pan. Alright, hold up. Hold up. I'm gonna put a sign up that says no new codes. Give me just a second. I don't remember where it's at. I don't know where my file's at. I'm not worried about it. What runes are on my pickaxe? Like 30% speed. Let's see, 30% speed, 10% damage, like 20-something luck. Well, this server I don't have a link. Oh my gosh, dude. Pan, another Etherlight. How you doing, Phantom? There is not a new code, no. But yeah, Skaith, I think I answered it, but I feel like I didn't, so I want to go back circle. Another Etherlite. Just pin the message. Yeah, the thing is I can't pin on the system I'm on because I'm running like a multi-platform stream, so I don't have that ability. I still think the game is good. It depends on if you enjoy it or not. I have fun streaming it and playing it. Hey, buddy. I just want to get enough Gargantuan to try to make a Dark Knight. Oh my gosh, Pan. Pan. Oh. You're not getting any? Are you running pots? I'm about to go down to the... If it's going to be like this, I'm tempted to go down to red and try to get coins. Because then I can farm coins and Gargantuan. You get grief by randoms? Nah, I get that. Yeah, I'm going to go down to red. Got a higher drop rate of everything. I'd rather have Surofall than Etherlite, to be fair, so you're getting the better end of the deal. You can have 3 triple ups? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. There isn't a new code. You have 80 Surofall? Oh, man. There's not a new code, no. I mean, I could see them... I don't see a reason why they wouldn't do, like, 1 code on Saturday and 1 on Sunday for, like, 5 rolls each. Instead of just, like, slowly making their fan base dwindle. Yo, what's up, Rares? You only got 15 or 16 right now? Nah. There's Etherlite in the red crystals, too. You like my vid? Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you for the follow, Phantom. That it seems to be all Etherlite today. Literally, if we look at chat.
No.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 of them. How do I pick so fast? All the buffs. You need 2 Gargantuan for the new dagger. You're almost level 200? Heck yeah. Oh, we slowed down now that we don't have the other one on. Thank you for the follow. Can I help you? I'm not going to help you farm Gargantuan. I'm farming Gargantuan myself. I'm sorry. I would say that's something you're not going to see too many people, like, holler out for. I know some streamers, like, expect their following to do it, but I think it's weird. There's nothing new yet. The update isn't out. I mean, last week they added a bunch of new weapons. That's about it. Any codes? Nope. No codes yet. Thank you for the likes. Hey, by the way, if you guys are hanging out, I hate asking this or even saying this, but TikTok pushes streams that end up with a bunch of likes. So if you guys are hanging out there and you just want to keep tapping it, it actually helps a lot. It's a way to help without like having to be one of those streamers that begs for like money and stuff. I'd rather just more people see it. You know what I mean? Yep. Boss here soon. Let's go. Thank you for the call out, Andrew. Thanks for the likes, everybody. I appreciate it. It does help a lot. Like, the more people interact with the stream, the better it does. I'm in one of the, like, Discords for, like, TikTok streamers, and they're always talking about how to ask your, like, viewers for gifts and stuff, and I'm like, I am not doing that. Currently, I'm using some gloves, and I usually normally use daggers, so I don't have any, like, really good recipes for swords other than just going off multipliers. How are you doing, Angry? All right, let's go fight the boss. Correct. No update yet. Clip it. What's the recipe on the weapon? On the gloves, it's 3 Surafall, 1 Eyesight, 2 Golem Hearts, 1, 3 Surafall, 2 Golem Hearts, 1 Eyesight, 3 Yeti Hearts is what I have currently. It was something I made for fun. Like, it's not even supposed to be a sweaty weapon for, like, end game, really. When's the update coming out? I don't know. I don't work for the Forge. I would assume possibly tomorrow, though. They haven't put out, like, a time frame. What runes do I have on my pick? Like 30% speed, 10% damage, 20-something% luck. There isn't a new code yet. Your Gauntlet Katana recipe is 3 Golem Hearts, 3 Gargantuan, 3 Void Star, and 1 Eyesight. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, it's either going to give you a freeze katana or a freeze gauntlet, which makes sense. You're not seeing Etherlight, you're being bamboozled? That ain't right. What did I get on for my first roll? Demon. When is update? I believe when they hit update, it'll happen. Currently, they haven't announced it, though. So it's just speculation on when it's going to happen. Two Gargantuan, 2 Heaven, and 2 Uri, or 2 Golem? I would probably do 2 Gargantuan, 2 Heaven, 2 Golem for the crit rate, but if you're not really worried about crit and you just want pure damage, you could do 2 Gargantuan, 2 Heaven, 2 Suri, which would give you a higher multiplier, but no crit rate. Someone asked something, I'm trying to find it. Rocket, what's a good pass on this game? I can't decide. Fast Forge is really great. The double storage is good. Supporter gives you like 10% extra luck. F is only good for armor. Yes, correct, it is. Which do I think is more passive? Passives or pure damage? Like, what do you mean by passives? On my dagger, here, I'll switch to my dagger, and it'll make a better explanation. So on the dagger, I run a lot of passives on it, like as you can see. But it's because it's the attack speed. And it's not even that high because I'm currently as an angel, but here, let me show you. Let me make it a little better. They need to give us like a button to be able to do this. But all those explosions are what I want the dagger to do a lot of. Yo, what's up, Miss Clippet? How are you doing? I think that the trades can be more important than just pure damage, like I was just showing. It's a mixture of both. It depends on how you're building the weapon. I think I answered, but yes, Etherlight's only for armor. It gives like 35% more vitality. I still have the dagger out. That's funny. I'm doing pretty good today, Miss Clippet. Glad to hear you're doing good. You got 3 hearts to the island last night? Dang. There is not a new code yet. No, there is not. Hopefully, you can get enough Suraful today that I can make some new legs that are actually the correct ones that I want. I mean, I keep getting Etherlight. I'm just not getting anything else. How am I attacking so fast? I focus on attack speed on all my runes, and that was a dagger. Hopefully we can pull some Gargantuan today. Yes, I focus mind speed and attack speed on everything. Generally, mathematically, the increase in speed is going to increase DPS more than more damage, and that goes for both your pickaxes and your weapons. Weapons that are already pretty fast. I wouldn't increase my attack speed on like a claymore. It would still probably help, but I would probably focus like crit chance or crit damage on something like that. Because then you want to get the heaviest hit you can with something that moves slow. You've gotten 4 Gargantuans already? Are you running blues or reds? I might have to run up and do blues again if that's the case. I haven't even got a single coin. You're running Christmas potions? You got a Gargantuan? Nice. Oh, you said you'd save them until you got... Why does it keep doing that? That's the second time it's like... changed the view. I mean, graphics are up. Which one's better? You got 2 Gargantuans in 10 minutes. Nice. Are you guys in blues? Because maybe I need to run back up to blues. Archangel is going to be better. Dwarf's going to break more, but there's a lot of people who have tested that and had more luck with higher end ores with like Archangel or Angel than they did Dwarf. How are you doing, Sebastian? No, there is not a new code or update yet. The update last week was on Saturday. Oh, that's a decent rock right there. Been playing every day for like 5 days. I can't get a stolen heart. Stolen hearts are like terrible to try to get. You got a heart of the island this morning. I think I'm going back to blue. Couldn't stock up on over here. There is not a new code. Thank you for the follow, Dragon Player. or subscription, whatever it is over on there. There is no new code. Nope, no new code, no new code. Whoa, what's up? I almost have the snow pick. Nice. After snow, you're going to want to go void. At least I would. Your service has 2 times luck. Yep. This is a 2-time luck weekend. There are no new codes, Cam. Yeah, you could go straight to Prism. Yeah. Or Prismatic. Well, I don't know about Prismatic. You could go from... Technically, you could go from Snow to Dragon, but I feel like you're kind of playing yourself, slowing yourself that much. From Void, you could go... Probably Heaven would be pretty easy. I hate answering those questions because, like, the progression has changed. I am in a private server. Progression has changed since, like, I got him, if that makes sense. 29 Golem Hearts. Yeah, I used them all the other day trying to experiment with a Hellslayer. If you go to my website, dwdfn.com, and you scroll to the bottom, there's an image for my private server, and you're more than welcome to join. I'm not in that private server, but that private server, you got a Raven, Gargantuan chestplate. Nice. Should be pretty chill. I think there's a few people in it, but it's pretty chill. My dude joined my stream and said, hush up. Because I don't mind eliminating him every once in a while. Just scroll, bro. Has the new update come out? Not yet. Nope. People who rage bait are doing it wrong. What you got to do is you got to find the streams where people are driving. And then you comment, I see red and blue lights behind you. And then they freak then they freak out. That's how you rage bait. Come on, step it up, guys. I shouldn't be streaming while driving anyways. So my runes. I currently have 34 mining, 11 damage, and 28 luck. Nathaniel, if you need more mag of the mag, go get some of the shroom potions and put one on. Oh yeah, for sure. You're good, Sunk. Dude, Andrew, I'm not gonna lie. I used to do that during my breaks at my old job on lunch. It was so funny. Angel's a better pick. Give me an actual reason why. Like, I'm not saying you're wrong. I just want to know why, other than you think it's good. You're more than welcome to join my private server. There's no pizza outside. We need to order more. Yeah. You've been using the Heavenite? We've eaten them. Okay, well, you're not always here. 7% luck, yes. I'm not going to disagree with that, but I think it's very nominal gains. Both have viability. I think, like, running Angel, there's no point in it. I'd rather have the speed, but if I didn't have Angel, I could maybe argue that Heaven Pickaxe is better. Yes, it is cheaper, too. I agree with that. But I don't think, like, I'm not against it. Like, I don't... yeah, so I think I explained the private server thing. Just go to my website. It's in all my bios, no matter what channel, like, what you're watching on, which is dwdfn.com. Scroll to the bottom, and that's the link. Where is the code? This is... I mean, not having a code is not why the game is dying. The game's dying because people expect free stuff every day. Like, it's such a weird way to think it's dying because of that. Larry, you're more than welcome to join the private server. I just explained how to get in it, but the server I'm in right now, I don't have anyone in because it makes it easier. Because I don't want to like, if people are already farming, I don't want to tell them to get out of the way just because I'm farming. You know what I mean? If you don't give me free stuff, I'm not gonna play your game. Hightail, yeah, I was thinking about playing some Hightail, but I mean, I'm interested. I'm just not interested enough to add something to the rotation. You have a 420 damage eyesight and Heavenite Sphere? Does it? Dang, that's actually pretty crazy. Oh, Ivan, I think I answered the runes thing. Sorry. I answered it, but I can answer it again. I've got like 30-something% speed and then 11% damage and like 28% luck. I'd have to like verify the exact numbers, but that's close. There isn't a new code, so I'm sorry that there won't be a new. There's not a new code until the new update, which should be tomorrow. I'm not positive though. I can't guarantee it's tomorrow. Don't take that as like word. I'll take a Suriful. Right? Don't quote me, Pan. Everybody's like, no, it's happening. He said it. No, there are no new codes yet. Hopefully we'll get a new code tomorrow. Oh yeah, for sure, Nathaniel. Hopefully that worked on getting into the server. I still need to get a Heavenite just to fill my index. Like, just one. I haven't got a single Gargantuan. Oh, you're running red now. What should you do with Prismatic Heart? I don't use them. Honestly, I don't even know why I still have them. I can't remember the multipliers on it, though. Jason, I mean, as many likes as people want to give is more than enough. You had 5 rerolls and you got Demon and Angel. Nice. I know these are hitting harder, and it feels like they're doing like faster DPS, but they feel slow. I think I just like the sound of the dagger going crazy. What's the new code? There is no new code yet. Someone told me the other day people are making videos about fake codes on here. And I think I can see why. Like, I really can see why. They probably get a lot of views. All right, appreciate it, Jason. There are no new codes. There are no new codes. I figured I'd answer you twice since you asked twice. Oh no, you have to wait till tomorrow. You got some good minor 2 shards on Heavenite? Oh yeah, I would like to get some better ones. Well, I think they learned a lot from that Dark. I don't know if they're gonna do that crazy of a jump. I think that's part of the reason why they said 4 is gonna take a lot. They're not dropping 4 tomorrow. I guarantee that. Like, it's probably gonna be more balanced, which is what they want to do. They are learning from their mistakes. I mean, you got to think these are Roblox devs. These aren't AAA title game developers. They're learning as they go. Doesn't mean I agree with everything they've done. They've pissed me off also. But you got to give them a little bit of benefit of the doubt, like, as they learn. How do you get better? You need to know. Just you got to yearn for the mines and upgrade your gear as you go. This area is in the third world, yes. Now there are new codes, but when they posted, they seem pretty aware of what the issues are. They really need to address a lot of the RNG. I think that's the biggest problem. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Dark. There's too much RNG. I would rather pay more essence and more gold to upgrade my gear if I was guaranteed to always go up, right? I don't enjoy paying 2 million gold and, like, let's say 1,000 epic essence for my pants to end up at level 3 because I ran out of materials. Like, that's just not the vibe, you know what I mean? And I think that's what's kind of killed the game. It's not so much the content, it's just the over RNG. I don't care if stuff's rare, that's fine, but if you're gonna make it rare, don't make everything else rare. There is not a new code, Timmy, I'm sorry. Well, and that's what I think they're going to do. From what I understand, the way they're going to do the way they were explaining the first update they're going to do is they're going to make it where you can spend more ore to lock in the weapon class. So if you, let's say it costs 3, well, the dagger, I don't know, let's say it costs 3 for a dagger guaranteed. Now you can pay 6 and get a dagger guaranteed the way you want it, basically. And they're also going to do that so you can manipulate the percentages better for what you want. So technically, if it's, from what I understand, we're going to be able to build stun lock daggers soon. But this game doesn't run on JavaScript. It runs on its own code. I can't remember. I think it's called, like, Lua, L-U-A, I believe. I don't know if it's its own, but that's what it uses. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Don't quote me. I'm doing pretty good, Greatest. Welcome. I'm glad to hear you're new. Hope you hang around. Yeah, it's Lua. I thought it was Lua. I've been looking into it. I use Verse with UEFN, which is what Fortnite uses, but there are no new codes. The good thing about Lua, Andrew, is, like, AI knows it pretty well. What do you need help with, Greatest? I can help you with tips, but I'm not carrying, if that makes sense. Dude, this Aetherite grind is insane. We have 37 Eyesight and 54 Aetherite. For what? Can I help you get money? I can give you tips if that's what you're asking. I don't, there's no gifting or anything. How would someone take 22 of something and then delete you? I'm not going to give you any of the passes, Greatest. Like, no. When is the update? I don't know. I don't, like, work for the Forge. How did... I'm just confused how someone took 22 Suraful from you. Like, you were farming them for him or something? Oh. So you were farming them for someone on the understanding they were going to give you passes, and then they dipped on you. The Buns update? Well, they didn't have an update, Jace. So, I mean, I guess it makes sense that the update wasn't good when there wasn't one. What's the recipe for the gauntlets? 3 Surafall, 1 Eyesight, 2 Golem Hearts, 3 Yeti Hearts. Roblox itself runs on C++? Possibly. I'm not sure how that like actually works. I am not a coder by any means. I'm a dev, but I am not like coding is not my like specialty. What's the? I think I answered that. Oh, I broke that reading chat. No, I'm not helping anyone get ores. I need those ores myself, greatest. What I'm farming for. Best way to make money, Jays. Eliminating the, if you can eliminate the Yetis pretty quick, you're gonna get 500 to about 1500 gold per. And if you go over into this room right over here, once we eliminate, I'll go show you. If you go into this room right here and eliminate these, you'll go up pretty quick as well. What about what, Jay? Yeah, that room's about 400k an hour. How many coins? Like coinite or like gold? Golem. I mean, Golem, yeah. You're going to earn gold on it, but you can only do it once like every half hour. If you're talking about coinite, I have no clue. I have 3 of them. How do you AFK the golem? You study computer engineering. You have 1 coinite. I mean, you're more than welcome to join my private server. You go to my website, dwdfn.com. It's at the bottom. I have 1 million gold, yes. Someone asked, oh, gold. Someone asked about coinite. Yeah, I have 1 million gold. You just got to Island 3, nice. Yeah, Pan, I don't have a degree, but I'm educated in, like, hydraulic and pneumatic machinery. Like, I was a mechanic for years, so, like, most of my education is in, like, actual industrial mechanics. How do you spawn the demonic queen spider? Just keep eliminating the spiders. It's a rare spawn. Someone asked about Archangel. Archangel's better for mining because the rarity is higher, or the luck. I'm not adding anyone. You got 2 demonite from a single rock. Nice. Where do you click? Void, if you're talking about on the website, it's at the bottom. Just click the image. Yeah, everything I learned other than like some of my education with hydraulics and stuff was on the job. Even like most of what I know about hydraulics was on the job. All the education did was give me the ability to remind my supervisors that they paid me to go to school, so I knew more than them. Any good weapon in shop right now? Oh my goodness, I recorded about the shop and I don't even remember what was in it. I think the curved dagger is still in it. The curved dagger's in it. I think the curved dagger's the highest DPS dagger. Other than that, I don't remember what's in it. Hello, how you doing? Dark Gauntlet wasn't in there last night unless they changed it, because I was gonna start making a video, but I decided not to. I wonder if that would be a video worth making, like the daily shop change on here. But I wasn't gonna make it just like, okay, here's what's in the shop. I actually had a script wrote and everything. I was gonna explain like what ranking the DPS for each one was in their class and everything. The recipe for the weapon is, that's the Dark Knight Gauntlets, and I'm running 3 Surafall, 2 Golem Hearts, 1 Eyesight, and 3 Yeti Hearts. You're getting 0 Aetherlights? It's so crazy. I would take the Gargantuan over the Aetherlight. Yeah, you can see the stats. 1 second. Let me, all right. Let me go ahead towards the boss, then I'll get you the stats. Is Aquapick good? Aquapick is good for, like, the beginning of this world. I just need 1 Heavenite so I can unlock it in the index. There's no new code, sorry. All right, you were asking about the stats on it. So it's level 6, 284 damage. It has 65% crit chance, pretty good freeze, 11% of physical damage due to the drain edge, critical damage 20%, attack speed 41%, and then the ice for the snow thing. You're getting 20 Heavenite just to see everything fail and give me the default gauntlets. Speaking of that, how much Surfall do I currently have? I have 11. Ooh, let's go try to make legs. I have enough to try to make legs. Oh my goodness, I forgot my own recipe. All right, here we go. There is not a new code. What? No way did that just give me medium legs, dude. How in the hell? There's no new code. All right, so that was 30 items. Bro, 1%. 1%. I'm sorry, Void. You should be able to join through the website. Yeah, that was terrible, dude. That right. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like that. I don't really care if it would have been anything heavy, right? Like, I'm not doing the fairy right now. No. That's dumb, bro. Just add it to my ever-growing list of garbage I want to reset. The worst thing is since it's light leggings or medium leggings, it's not going to give me 10, 10, 10 back. It's going to give me like 3, 3, 3 back. Day's going so good so far today, Dylan. How's your day going? There is not a new code, Elias. Sorry. What was the last one? What should I do when I get to World 3? When you get to World 3, you should focus on getting the Aqua Pickaxe, and then focus on the Spider Cave and following the quest line. I forgot to switch to Demon and turn on my attack speed. How much money does the Goblin King want again? I haven't messed with the new Goblin King. There's not a new code rise. I got a question. You got a question? What's up, Dylan? I guess I could go do the Goblin King. I haven't done it yet. I think we talked about Dark Souls the other day, Dylan. If I remember correctly, you're a pretty big fan of it. There is not a new code. right, so we got, what, 1.3 million? Let's see what this dude... You hope the update isn't tomorrow? Can't recycle yet. It takes almost 1 million. I don't... It's not even worth it. All you get's the crown. Nobody cares about that. How to get money quick. Eliminate the creatures in the peak. No, I haven't really messed with Dark Souls at all. You know what? We're going to back up and come back. I'm going to reset this. The crown has good base stats. Like, is it actually worth going for, though? It sounds like just something to add to the list of things I can get on accident. Can I take you to the iceberg because I want a dagger? Oh, yeah. You guys join my server. I'm sure there's someone there. What's the best gauntlet I can make with Suraful? You're going to want to get the Dark Knight if you can. Why'd I use 10 eyesight in my armor? For the multiplier, Timmy. That's what I figured. I would say I know some people usually have a bunch of coinite, or they've already did it and they can give people rides. All right, this doesn't have any either. There is not a new code. You got like 3. Any new codes? Why is what so long? Okay. Was there actually a wait to get in the server? A recipe for what? What pick should you get after snow? Void. For Suraful gloves, I believe mine are 3 Suraful, 1 eyesight, 2 oh hell. Suraful, it'd be 2 Golem hearts and 3 Yeti hearts. Common orc is easier than elite orc. Well, that's because the elite ones are more difficult, so that makes sense. Alright, let's see if we can get some coins and stuff. Yeah, the runes need to be cheaper too, because players should be rewarded for trying different rune builds out, not punished. My pickaxe has 30-something mining speed, 10% damage, and like 28% luck. I'm not giving rides to the maze right now. You can join my server that's at the website in my bio at the bottom, and I believe people are able to help you there. Is there any new stuff? No, the update's not till tomorrow. I like to test out rune. I use the Christmas pickaxe for testing rune builds out. And I also use it for a luck build. So like if I'm just farming stuff, I'll put it on. When is update? They haven't announced an actual date. Potentially tomorrow, but we can't know for sure until they say something. Last week they had an update on Sunday, so I wouldn't be shocked if they had an update on Sunday, but we can't be guaranteed if they don't say anything. What runes? Primarily mining speed, a little bit of damage, and a lot of luck. I'm doing pretty good. Watch, how are you doing? You're doing fine. Any codes? There are no new codes yet. The Forge is getting worse. They didn't do an update today, so how can it be getting worse? And there's no new codes. They didn't give me free stuff. The Forge sucks. I mean, the thing is, it's going to go the same path as Grow a Garden anyways, because I've pretty much noticed the thing about Roblox is 90% of Roblox players are lemmings, and they just play what has the highest player count. They don't actually enjoy the games. They just enjoy being in what, like, being relative and whatever's relevant at the moment. The same people saying the Forge sucks, if it had 2 million players in it tomorrow, would be talking about how great it is. My weapon damage is like 264, Void. The boost is active, yes. That's not an or. I'm not positive what'll be in the update. They haven't really announced it. They said they're working on certain things, but they haven't said, like, what they're pushing in this update yet. The problem is they want to talk about what they're working on, but everyone instantly assumes that means it's coming this week, and that's kind of tough. What do I use on my pickaxe? Mostly attacks, or like mining speed. It's hitting for like 469 per hit or something like that. There's no new codes. I mean, the thing is what makes it dead? Like, prospecting used to pull crazy numbers. It still has over 10,000 people in it on the weekends. To me, that's not dead. No, I'm not doing the ferry right now, no. I do not know what time the update drops, no. There's not an update. I don't understand how you, like, do people not read? There hasn't been an update at all. They just have an event going on for 2-time luck for the weekend. Like, that's an appreciation thing. That's not the update. Like, you can't even give something to people without them being pissed off because they don't understand it's not the update. There's no new code yet. No, they usually don't release codes until they release the update, and the update's not been released yet, so there's no new code. Yes, I'll try next time, Void. I'm sorry. That thing got eliminated so quick I didn't have a chance to show you. There's still no new code. I've been rocking Angel class since winter. Here, we'll go over here and eliminate something real quick. So I've seen a 284, which is probably the base hit, and then a 400 something, which I'm assuming is the crit. Well, I mean, the odds are guaranteed. That's the thing. Statistics doesn't mean if you buy 1,000 of them, you're going to get it in 1 in 1,000. Yo, is this fake? Nope, Liam, this is not fake. This is real world. Just like a coin flip. You have a 1 in 2 chance when you flip a coin, it's going to land on heads. But you could flip it 50 times in a row, and it never hit heads. There's no new codes. 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 KIK 555. Oh, shoot, I missed one. There's no new codes. All right, I think I got caught up with your questions, KIK 555. It's part of it, I feel like, Roxanne. I just repeated it there because they wanted to ask the same question over and over. I don't know. I just stream the game and try to enjoy it. There's a whole Discord dedicated to this game if you want to ask why there's no new codes. I know I'm not going to be fighting the golem for anyone today. I'm basically focused on trying to mine and try to get some good ore. There are no new codes. Here, watch me dance with my pickaxe while I go put a sign up that says there's no new codes. You hear that? The dog's growling. She's even tired of hearing me say it. As soon as I find the Photoshop document. All right, we still there, chat? There we go. Bro, you trying real hard to be edgy, bro. Like, just keep asking questions and stuff. The runes on the pickaxe. All right. We got 34% faster mining, 11% damage, and 28% luck. I am not helping people eliminate the boss right now, no. It can be fun sometimes, misclip it. Sometimes. I believe there's viewers in there. What did they add this update? Well, there hasn't been an update yet, so they haven't added anything. What do you get after Arcane? You're going to want to get the Aqua in the third world. Repeat the recipe. The recipe is 3 Suraful, 2 Golem Heart, 1 Eyesight, 3 Yeti Heart. I'm not doing the fairy. I explained the whole fairy situation a little bit ago. How do you get my gauntlets? You're going to have to go to the maze and get the Dark Knight gauntlets, and then 3 Suraful, 1 Eyesight, 2 Golem Heart, 3 Yeti Heart is what I'm currently using in it until I get some Gargantuan. Why not try 5 Golem, 5 Yeti, 5 Void Star, and 2 Eyesight? Well, because I wanted to use Suraful and Eyesight and Golem and Yeti. Maze stuff doesn't reset till another 4 hours. I have no clue what they do damage-wise. Like 250 to 400 depending on crit. I wasn't really building these to use them. I was just building them to test them out. Golem Heart is annoying to get, I agree. They have not added recycling. They didn't do an update today. Yeah, I mean, the crit being 100% is nice, but I don't think that instantly makes it better. There's a lot of other options we have. What's new? Nothing. They didn't add anything because the update wasn't today. My dagger? I still like my dagger a lot. I mean, they do codes every week when they do an update, but there hasn't been an update yet, so they haven't put a code out. I prefer my dagger, but I feel like the gauntlets are pretty goated. Probably Tesla. What looks bad about it? Hey, so my wife said that it's hard to read the chat on TikTok. So, like, would you guys rather not have the number at the bottom and stuff? What's the best way to get money with Aquapick? Farm pebbles and then make gear and sell it. You have 141 void stars. I started just selling mine. Like, if the average viewer isn't annoyed by it, then there's no new code. That's why it says it on the screen. It went from 40 to 17. I mean, I stopped moving for a minute. Here. So if I do this, it's better. Oh, hold on. I gotta unlock it. Does that look better to you? Okay. What's the lightning bolt thing? That would be the attack you get from Heavenite, but since I'm running Angel, it's just an ability you get from Angel. Heavenite does it too. You got 4 Etherlight in 4 minutes. That's pretty sick. Is this a giveaway stream? No, it's not a giveaway stream. And that, it doesn't say anything like about it being a giveaway. I thought the new katana looked cool. I mean, it depends on if you like katanas and stuff. I'm not a huge fan of just using the meta, so if you enjoy how the katanas work and stuff, it might be worth it to you. Thank you for the gift, Miss Clippet. I appreciate it. Like, you see my armor? It's all full Etherlight armor. Yes, it's just the 2-time luck event currently going on because the event hasn't happened. A good without peak, I'd probably run Eyesight if I was going to make a gauntlet without peak. The best weapon for DPS, the highest DPS producing weapon in the game is the Dark Knight Gauntlets. Oh, I mean, it depends on what you want. As far as recipes, I would run, if I was going to do it from down there, 3 Eyesight, 3 Snowite, and then potentially 3 Fossil. You do need to go to the island 2 to make the gloves. Yes, it's so weird, actually. Hang on to your moonstone. I use it for random like weapons, but I don't think it has like actual use. If they don't give us like a time of day, there's no point in it. You know what I mean? Like, without a time of day, I mean, yeah, you can walk outside, go, oh look, it's nighttime. But it's one of those things, if, you know, it says like 1800, you know, it's, you know, 6 p.m. And then you're like, all right, cool, I can switch to my weapon that does better in the evenings. How do you unlock a recipe? You need to, depending on what it is, there's quests or you can purchase them. I'm the only English person playing the Forge, maybe on stream, but there's quite a few people that play the Forge that are English. At least my chats seem to make me believe there's more English-speaking people playing. They don't usually give codes unless they hit milestones or they have an update, and the update's not till tomorrow, possibly, or, well, I can't say that. The update was on Sunday last week, but since they didn't have an update yet, it makes sense why they didn't give a code. Well, it's because it's the same 4 questions over and over, Liam, I think, is why. If you know what I'm... I think you've been in here long enough to know what I'm saying. I have been mining for Gargantuan for 12 hours a day for 2 weeks now and still haven't mined one. Oh my goodness. What's she go after? Snow? Void. Is there a good recipe for armor? I mean, it depends on what you want. I feel like unless you're like getting to the complete end game, really all the recipes are the same. Just put stuff in it, and if it's better than what you have, wear it. Once you're like mining Surafall, Etherlite, and Gargantuan, then you're going to want to focus more on the recipes. You need good health, Etherlite. Use the Etherlite with the multiplier, it'll increase your health amount. I've been getting crazy Etherlite up here. How much? 15? If you're going to do like a chest, you're going to want like a chest. I run 15, 15, 15. Hello, Alexa. How are you doing today? Welcome back. I wasn't talking to you. Not you, stream, but the robot in the room that works for Amazon. Yeah, the link is active in the disc or on the website. The cat, I believe I remember you. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not going to lie to you and say yes. I do mean in the bio, yes. The link is in the bio to go to my website, and then you scroll to the bottom, and the link is there. You got all that joining a private server? Nice. Andrew, we were watching a show one time and glass broke in the show and it asked us if we were okay. When you think about it, that means it's listening to everything. I want to use my last mushroom potion, but I don't want to use it when I know the boss is in like 3 minutes. Angel pickaxe. I don't know if the 7% extra luck is like gonna outdo it. I don't have enough to buy it and ruin it, or I would test it, because I don't have an issue with testing things. I just don't want to waste the gold, since it's so annoying to get gold in this game lately. Yeah, like I'm not knocking it. I can't 100% verify it. I just know the speed currently is what's I'm preferring. It looks cooler. I'll be honest there, it looks cooler. And it would be really funny to put it on, because then half my chat would be asking why I'm using it and not the dragon pick. Oh, no, the coinite's not the issue, it's the gold. Isn't it like 2 million? I'm not selling my dragon pickaxe. I don't have enough gold to remove the runes from my dragon pickaxe. Right. But what I'm saying is, oh, you don't play this? I don't understand what you're talking about. The Velshire method? Eh. I play it on stream. I just don't sit and like AFK grind it for hours. If you know what I mean, like that. I know some people are like playing it like a 9 to 5. That's not me. Yo, what's up, Beck? How is it? The other guy that played this was what? Is there someone else playing it on stream or something? That's funny. Oh, good call. Thank you, Mello. Appreciate it. I do have gauntlets, but they're not the ones I want. I really want to make a pair with, like, I want to make a pair like my dagger, I see. Like, with the explosion factor and everything. Yeah, I mean, I can grind out the gold. I'm not stressed about it at the moment. None of that'll be actually good, like, in-game, Liam, but it's good depending on where you're at in the game. Honestly, everything that comes from the second world is complete buns now because they gapped everything so much. No, these aren't the gargantuan. These are Suraful. We've been like an hour and a half into stream, and somehow I haven't got a single gargantuan. How do you change race? If you go to the shop menu, you can do it. Do I know how to make 500k gold fast? I mean, I could probably craft what I have and make a couple 100,000. Nope, there is no new nut update yet. The update has not been released. Dude. I don't understand why people just spam the question and don't give you a chance to answer it. How do you get rerolls? You're going to get rerolls from, generally, you're going to get it from, you either purchase them or you're going to get it from codes, which is why everybody asks about codes. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Dark and Demonite is not still good, no. That's what I'm saying, like, everything from the second world is terrible now. No, I mean, it just shows, like, the whole why people get so mad when there's not an update or they don't get free rolls. I mean, it's the entitlement, clip it. I probably need to use brighter colors, Mellow, and, like, put, like, that whole RGB pulsing on it. Well, I'm not going to say your name again because my robot will freak out. But in order to join the server, all you got to do is go to my website, and then at the bottom of it, there's a link to it. Truthfully, I don't even remember what the passive is on Darkrai. The runes. Are you talking about for the pickaxe? The pickaxe, I always run speed. I prioritize speed, luck is secondary. Recipe for the claws. Oh my god, I'm not even going to answer it. You don't get to know what my claws are because you instantly repeated your question before I could even answer it. You'll just have to wonder. Yeah. Oh, the intrusive thoughts, Tesla. I'm gonna start bonking them. Oh, I actually don't mind fighting them every once in a while. Well, Turd, someone, or whatever your name is, I'm gonna go with Turd. Someone could be so bored that they're scrolling TikTok live, worried about what the fuck other people are doing. In the big 2-6. So it could be worse. Bonk for you too. Your sword is weak, that's why. Oh, yeah. Makes more sense. I do like the visual effects. You added me? Awesome. Can I help you? I like games. What do you need help with? I would probably go to Dragon from Prismatic. Why no codes? Because they haven't done an update. And we haven't hit any milestones. Usually they don't do codes until they have an update. I don't know why I broke that. Oh well. Well, that was kind of cool. Are there any new money methods? Well, you have a few options. You can eliminate Yetis. You can mine things and craft it. Or you can use the credit card method and just buy your gold. Those are the 3 methods currently. Why no codes? I don't know. Join the Discord and ask the damn developers. Please help. Like, are you being kidnapped? I like games. Do you need like weight loss tips? Do you need help with math? What do you need help with? Like, we need context, bro. You're just saying, please help, please. Like, do we need to set an Amber Alert right now? Like, what do we need to help you with? Like, you need help on aisle 6 because you can't reach the top shelf and you want some like macaroni and cheese. Like, I need to know what you need help with. The update is not out yet. Can I help you with your PS5? No. What do you need? What do you need help with your PS5? I mean, I'm not helping anybody eliminate the golem right now. I just did the golem. Oh yeah, go to Chat GPT. They're gonna be a lot nicer and answer those questions. I have no clue. If it overheats every 5 seconds, I have no clue. Truthfully, I'm playing the Forge. I'm not like a tech representative. Like, I'd make joking recommendations, but I'm worried people would listen. So I would go ask the professionals. Maybe not Chat GPT, but Google it. I mean, the only tip I'd give you is get a can of like compressed air and blow it out, because if it's overheating, it's probably packed full of dust. The best money to get 750k depends on where you're at in the game. You can farm. Come over here and eliminate these creatures. it can be fun sometimes, Liam. Right here, if you eliminate these creatures, you get like 300 to 400k in an hour just eliminating them. What is the best pickaxe in the Forge? See, you asked one time, I'm gonna answer it. It is up for debate. I prefer the dragon pickaxe. Some people prefer the Heaven Pickaxe for the extra 7% luck. I wouldn't have broke it for that, Mellow. To be honest, I wouldn't have broke it for that. The only thing I want out of the dang floating crystal is a Heavenite. I mean, Liam, nobody watched mine at first either. You just got to vibe and not worry about the number. Like, I can't even see the numbers on anything. Is it Gabriel? How you doing today? It is impossible to get. I still don't have it in my index. Like, no lie. Well, before I show you, let's go ahead and break it so I can see. Look at that. See? I don't even have it. You're doing good. Glad to hear you're doing good. I'm not huge on the, like, reset method either. I'd rather just break everything, but since now all I really want is Gargantuan. It's going pretty good, Gabriel. Glad to hear yours was going good. You need Garg? I'm kind of shocked I haven't seen one on stream. I'm sorry. I'm not adding anyone currently. I should have said that earlier. I apologize. What does Ior armor? Ior armor does look pretty cool, actually. All right, take care, Mello. Thanks for reminding me I'm number 2. Yes, the recipe for the claws is 3 Seraphil, 2 Golem Heart, 1 Eyesight, and 3 Golem, or Yeti Hearts. Sorry. What's the new update? I'm not sure. The new update hasn't released yet. You're still in the second world. You'll get through it quick. Honestly, you'll get through it pretty quick, and then you'll be at the 3rd world. And the progression from the beginning of the 3rd world to the end of the 3rd world is pretty fast. Actually, it's extremely fast. You like to watch Forge videos? Yeah, I had some more planned. I'm really curious, like, would making like a daily maze shop update video be worth doing? Like, is it worth me using my Coinite to go over there and make a daily maze video? Well, not like how to get through the maze, but just the, like, what's in the shop. What's the best mining rune percent? I believe it's 12. Don't hold me to it. I think it's 12 because I think the max is 48, which would be 4 runes at 12. I know attack speed's 18. If it's any higher than that, I've never seen anything higher. So if I'm wrong, you have several at 15 on attack speed or on mining speed. Okay? Oh man, I don't. What do we do here, chat? I really need Seraphil, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Oh, at 15 luck, yes. They all have different numbers. Yeah, luck is higher. Oh, look at it over there. Nope. I have no clue what you're talking about, Rod. Penguin headquarters. Do you think it'll be good? Yeah, I think so too, Gabriel. I think I'll probably try one. I had one written up for last night, but I never put it out. So maybe I'll do one today. You had to come back to your number 2 streamer to say you got Gargantuan. Go back to your number 1 streamer, Mello. I get it. If they're still streaming, go watch the person you already represent. I ain't mad. I'll just go give you heck because you said that. I don't even know what that is. What game is that? What's the new code? The new code's at the top of the screen. Oh, the volleyball. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people talk about that. The update did not drop. Nope. Last week, the update was on Sunday. They haven't really mentioned anything about the update yet, which I was kind of shocked they didn't even mention what we were going to get. Like, it was basically the time the boost started when they announced it. They should have codes every weekend. They normally do codes from, at least what I've seen, when they hit milestones and when they have an update. And if the update's not till tomorrow, it makes sense why they haven't released a code yet. The fungi potions are supposed to update every day. If you're having issues with that, like I was, leave the private server and go to another one. But they won't update for another 3 hours when the map updates. There is a boost, 2 times luck. Sup Waffle, how are you? Dragon or Heavenite pickaxe? I'm using Dragon. I do want to test out Heavenite if I ever have the extra gold to waste for it. Some people swear by it. Yo, what's up, Liam? You jumped accounts? This gauntlet doesn't have 3 eyesight, no Tesla. This gauntlet is 3 Surafol, 1 eyesight, 2 golem hearts, and 3 Yeti hearts. And honestly, I didn't make this as a good one. I just made it to test it out. Oh, see, there's that Surafol I skipped on that earlier. Now, what was it? Thank you for the gift, by the way, Scar. Appreciate it. You have 5 Surafol, 1 Gargantuan, 1 Golem Heart, and other stuff. What should you make? You should make a dagger. I would use 1 Solarfall, 1 Gargantuan, and 1 Golem Heart, and you'd have a pretty nasty dagger. Use 1 Blast Chip with attack speed, and use 1 Drain Edge with attack speed. I can probably show it to you. I think I still have it. I might. Yeah, right here is what that'll be. No, that's not it. I lied. Here it is. This is what it would be. 193 at level 7. You would have 50% explosive damage. You would have 40% crit chance, 15% crit damage. You would have the fire attack, and you would also have snow. That was what you would get from it. What's the best way to grind money? Eliminating creatures. Oh, another Surafil. Let's go. Can you join? I have this private server that's open to people that want to join. If you go to my website, which is at my bio, and scroll to the bottom, there's a link to the private server that people are hanging out in. The new code's at the top of the screen. Oh my goodness. Can't believe I just did that. How is my pick so fast? Well, runes and potions. Liam, I stream on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. You forgot your etherealite armor? So when I used to have uranium armor. That kind of makes me think of something mellow. And when I would like take screenshots, right, for like thumbnails or whatever, it would always have that blue or the green from like the uranium armor. And so I would take it off to take screenshots, and then I'd forget and go fight the boss and die. I am not adding anyone right now, Nehemiah. It just creates unnecessary issues. What dagger recipe is insanely good? Tyler, if you have 1 Gargantuan, 1 Golem Heart, and then you can select between 1 Gargantuan, 1 Surafil, and 1 Golem Heart's really good. You can replace the Surafil with Heavenite, or you could replace it with what is the other one? You could replace the Surafil with a Stolen Heart if you had it. If you go to one of my recent videos, it'll show like my favorite dagger so far, Tyler. And you can just replace some of that stuff. What's prismatic Jesus? No codes is crazy. Well, they didn't push an update today, so, and we haven't hit any milestones unless the fastest from 500k to 100k is a milestone. Oh, prismatic heart is I believe it's just like a crit chance like the other ones, but it's like weaker. How do you give rerolls? What do you mean, agent? How do you get them? You get them from codes when they offer codes. My pickaxe runes, primary focus was speed, 10% damage, 30% luck. How do you get gargantuite? Patience. That's what I'm going for right here in the large crystals. I always activate potions, recycle it, and get it back when the update comes out. I'm definitely going to be recycling a lot. I want gargantuan so I can try to make these gauntlets in gargantuan. I mean, I think that's a pretty sacrilegious thing to say, who asked, and there's no gifting, so sorry. What is the recipe for that weapon? It is going to be 3 Surafall, 1 Eyesight, 2 Golem Hearts, 3 Yeti Hearts. Oh, the one for no peak, I would just use Eyesight, No Eye, and Fossil. You're at Void Pickaxe. Do you skip Prismatic and go to Dragon? You could do that, I believe, yes. Yo, what's up, Jan? How you doing today? Dude, that was 3 Surafall in a row. Not like direct row, but that's what I've got. But what is it fast? I'm sorry, Gabriel. What do you mean? I do not have any gargantuan right now. How many Surafall do we have? Do we have enough to try to make legs again? Nope. Need 2 more. Not as I haven't seen a gargantuan. What pick should you get after Aqua? I would get Snow. Yeah, Snow. How much of each material? I would do 333 if you were gonna do that. That way you get all your multipliers. Tesla. You saw that I'm confused. Why are you sorry? The gargantuan dagger was made on purpose. I think eventually they'll add crews and guilds. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being bad at the game. As you play, you'll learn and progress. And that's pretty normal, like, progression in anything. New forge codes? Yeah, it's at the top of the screen. No. Lightite's not going to give you anything on a weapon. Fossil's going to give you a damage boost. Nope, no new code, no new update either. The update hasn't happened. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll deal with that in a few. Did you hear me, babe? Did you hear me, Whitney? Any good armor recipes? I run 15, 15, 15, 10, 10, 10, 8, 8, 8, Etherlite, or Suralite, Etherlite, and Eyesight. I mean, if you have enough Duranite, you could use it instead of Eyesight. The next update's not going to have the island. The island's not going to be probably for a couple updates. They're focusing on balancing first. What's better, 2 Gargantuan Surofall Void or 2 Gargantuan Surofall Golem? Golem. I would use Golem over Void any time. What's my recipe? 3 Surofall, 1 Eyesight, 2 Golem Heart, and 3 Yeti Heart. When is the Forge update? I don't know. I don't work for the Forge. I just play the game. They have a Discord. But, well, it doesn't help to go to their Discord because they don't give us any information there either. I would assume possibly tomorrow, but they haven't announced it. You got 3 Gargantuan, 2 Suriful. What can you make with it? It depends on what you want. There's no way. I don't want that. This dude in your server hates you right now. Why is that, Roxanne? Let's say spear. I have no clue. I don't make spears. You scripted and you got that many Gargantuan? Pretty impressive. You got Excalibur? Nice. All right, let's make some trash. Whoops. I still wish there was like, I know there's fast forge, but I want instant forge. And when you turn it on, it instantly forges whatever you're working on at 75%, so you can just sell it. I have like a macro click that I use when I want to click something quick. It's like another button. I just hold it down and it clicks. Boss in 2 minutes. Yo. If anything, all it does is save my mouse from a million clicks that aren't needed. Is she saying she's hungry? Yeah. But yeah, I think like an instant forge for 75% should happen. You're welcome on the recipe. Which recipe, by the way? I don't really think, how did I get that with 40, bro? That's the second time today I've got absolute cheeks with high amounts of ore. I thought it was a lucky weekend. Like, it's not lucky just because it's a lower percentage. I think they've got their luck algorithm like broken or something. Just because it has a lower percentage does not make it what we want. Duranite's not going to do anything for your weapon, Timmy. It's not a like I would do. I mean, I guess it has a higher multiplier, right? Is that it? It doesn't even have a higher multiplier. I would not use it. Runes take inventory space. Runes take a lot of inventory space. What was even the chance of getting that test? 1%, dude. Come on. I mean, I'm just selling it, so I don't care, but that's the second time today I've got the lowest percentage item, which makes me think that the active boost for luck is somehow believing that's a better opportunity because it has a lower chance, which I don't like. You're welcome. Hopefully the rest, I mean, it's going to be a decent like upgrade most likely, but it doesn't mean it's like end game, if that makes sense, Tesla. "12 Etherlights in less than an hour." I know, I'm telling you. You got the candy cane pickaxe? Nice. Oh, your damage went from 87 to 122. That's a pretty big jump, actually. And no relics. Yeah, I mean, I got a couple Sorrowful today, but I haven't got a single, like good or Gargantuan or a Heavenite. Heavenite doesn't exist. I think it's just a rumor that people have made up. I mean, there are macros already. I just don't think that people are sharing their macros. Like, if you want to macro the 2 blue at the you just turn on like an auto clicker, and about every 5 minutes you take 1 step forward. Tyler, I 100% recommend. Or is it the dagger? If it's the dagger, you want attack speed all the time. What's the best way to make money? Eliminating creatures, and then also while you're mining for things that you want, you just take the trash, like what I'm doing right now, and you craft it into things and sell it. Just make heavy chests or whatever the game decides to give you. Welcome back, Sebastian. How was Ariel? I think it's hilarious. I think it's extremely funny. I'm sure that they probably don't even know what I'm talking about. Yo, can you help me get to the maze? Not at the moment, no. Yeah, I think the chances are, it just depends, Willie. I mean, the chances are annoying. I think that's something they're going to try to address. But that's what it sounded like. They're one of the main things they wanted to do in the update. Would you happen to know why there's no code? No, but I can assume, but I don't know like exactly why. You just got the heavenly pickaxe? Nice. So well, by little less random, what Fire Attack was saying is they're gonna make it to where you can like use more ore to lock in on a class. So because they still want to do the blueprint thing, which guarantees you get what you get. Like you can buy them and then you're guaranteed this item, right? But the first thing they're wanting to do is do a thing where you can lock into a class. So let's say, for instance, the best probability of a sword is 6. Now they're going to charge 10, but you're guaranteed a sword, which means you won't get a dagger. I think that's a pretty reasonable approach to starting to address the issue, to be completely honest with you. When does the update come out? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, you'll be able to lock in like a certain weapon class, which is still better. I mean, if you're guaranteed a gauntlet, at least that's better than getting a katana or a sword. You know what I mean? I'll try to get caught up, chat. Let's see. Heavenly Pickaxe is so OP. It possibly could be. I mean, there's quite a few of them, Tesla. I mean, I think that everybody wants to use like this recipe or this recipe when it's not really the weapon that makes it's the traits that are more important, I think. Yeah, I should probably go do the boss, huh? Something about removing World 2. I'm sorry, I gotta catch up. I did not. What do you mean removing World 2 from World 3? Oh, like the ores here? Yeah, I think it's weird. If you're talking about the ores here. Oh, yeah. I don't understand that. Yeah, 85% luck is crazy. I mean, the dragon's got 78. That's what I run. You guys hear my dog playing with his squeaker? He doesn't care I'm streaming. He said I'm gonna squeak, and you're gonna listen to it, chat. He actually said I'm gonna get closer so you guys can hear it. Well, he didn't say that because he's a dog, but he got closer. I mean, no, the damage potions only do damage for combat. They don't really do much, but I figure they're cheap. Why not buy them? Yo, what's up, Season? How are you doing? No, you're good. All right, chat. I think we're gonna do the boss, and then I'm gonna end stream for the day. In about 2 hours, which is what I planned on. Let's go. You just achieved the 3rd land. Nice. You just got 6 floating crystals in your room. That's crazy. Oh, you're all good. You're all good. Let's see. You're level 105. Haven't reached peak yet. You should be able to get to peak if you're level 105. All right, let's check that rune real quick. Be honest, I don't know where it's at. I think it's that one. No good. You see something blue on the top of the mountain? Yeah, there's a little like thing up there. All right, everybody, that's it for the stream. Thanks for hanging out. I'll probably be back on Monday. If they do update tomorrow, I'll probably stream, but if they don't update tomorrow, I'm not streaming. All right.